bodacious. Great balls of fire, I'm a fright. Great balls of fire, goodness gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay!
Oh, I declare. I told that newsboy about throwing that newspaper. Does the same thing with the telephone book. Oh, and the Goshen. Oh, there must be a lot of news today.
Local boy makes good. Elmer Hutch, great new hillbilly recording star, makes first million. $1 million. I remember Elmer. He was nothing but a hog caller.
Still is. But they gave him a guitar to go with his hog calling, and it comes out real purty like.
$1 million bucks. A hog caller with a guitar. Imagine. Why can't I find a fella like that? With my brains and his talent, we could make a fortune.
I was raised in these hills by my ma.
What in blazes is that?
Oh, that's Snuffy doing his chores.
Snuffy?
Don't care about the joys of the city. I'll stay in these hills and I'll sing my little ditty. Great balls of fire, I'm bodacious. Great balls of fire, I'm a fright. Great balls of fire, goodness gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay! That Barney, what is it? Can't you see I'm working?
Snuffy, you'll never have to work again.
You going plumb out of your head?
You and your contraption make the most beautiful music I ever heard.
Shucks, 'tain't nothing but music to work by. Just sit down, cuz. Sit.
Sit and deprive the world of the sweetest music, the sweetest roll this side of the Rockies?
Hey, Google! That's real catchy.
Snuffy, you're going to make $1 million.
Is that more than $1.30?
Even after taxes.
Hear me close, cuz. I need $1.30 to buy Louisa a new plow. I'm plumb tuckered out watching her pull the old one.
Snuffy, I promise you'll get your $1.30. As for me, I'll just take the small change that's left over.
Fair enough, Google. You're a good man. Now, what do I have to do to get this $1.30?
Cuz you, me, Louisa, and that contraption, we are going to the big city. I'll make all the arrangements.
Google, how come we ain't sitting up front with other folks?
Those are the cheap seats. We got the air conditioning.
You're a good man, Google.
There she is, folks. The Seymour Stereo Recording Company.
Oh, the fire!
Just look at that crazy silo.
Folks, you're looking at the longest playing building in the world.
Time's a-wasting, Google. Let's get that $1.30. This ain't no city. It's a jukebox. Never thought I'd lose her that away. Gone. The last of my kinfolk.
Get out and find me some new singers. Get out of here. Got to fill Halloween ditties.
Oh, ain't very hospitable, Larry Paul.
Reckon I can calm him down a mite more.
I won't stand for publicity, sons. I won't stand for that.
But now just sit. No standing.
All we want to do is make you $1 million, Mr. Stereo.
Don't forget my $1.30.
Now you just sit quiet and listen. Snuffy, set up your orchestra.
Louisy, fetch me some kindling for the wood chopper.
My Chippendale, my precious antiques.
That was just an old chair. Anyhow, we'll buy you a brand new one when we make our record.
Just an old splintery stool. Won't hurt a buddy no more.
Great balls of fire, I'm bodacious. daisies. Great balls of fire, I'm a fright.
That's beautiful. I never heard anything that's so...
Purdy.
Thank you, ma'am. So purty in all my life.
Chop, 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 chop it with all of my might. Yay! Now do I get my $1.30?
$1.30, that's the greatest sound I've ever heard. We're gonna bust the record business wide open. Here, sign this contract. Both names, please. We'll start recording tomorrow. Huge track stereo. We'll make a whole album. We'll call it, The Sweetest Roll This Side of the Rockies. That's catchy. This is gonna be the hottest record we've ever made. Yes, sir, you just watch our smoke. Gentlemen, we stand to make $5 million with my new discovery. There they come now, gentlemen. The future of Seymour Stereo Records. Joe, light the orchestra. Mr. Smith, you're on.
Sing Purdy, Paul.
All this goddamn work for $1.30. I'm plumb tuckered out.
Maestro.
Great balls of fire, I'm bodacious.
Yes, he's a sour-belly frosty.
A cornpone carousel, correct.
You sure can make 'em. How do you do it? Searching, infinite searching.
I'm chop, 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 chopping with all of my might. Yay!
It just needs tuning. Get out, you ruined me. Me, Seymour Stereo.
Not till I get my $1.30.
I said out, way out. We still got our contract.
Good thinking, Google.
Extra! Extra! Read all about it! U.S. launches first oil drum! President congratulates Pentagon! Pentagon puzzled!
Lunch, lunch. That reminds me. I'm hungry.
There goes the sweetest music this side of heaven.
Play Purdy for the people.
Hey, what do you think, boss?
He's perfect.
Hey, Bud. Hey, Bud!
My name is Snuffy.
Hey, Snuffy.
Yes. How'd you know my name?
Everybody knows your name, Snuffy. Psst, come here. Stuffy, I want you to meet my business associate, Boss. Boss, this is Sniffy.
Snuffy.
Not the Snuffy.
Yep.
He's perfect.
Having fun in a big city?
Heck no. Tain't purty like the hill country. We'd have been home a long time ago, excepting we ain't got money for a mule and wagon.
Snuffy, we're gonna buy you that mule and wagon.
Sir, I don't accept mules from strangers.
Oh, this isn't charity, pal. It's a sort of a swap.
Oh, that's different. What do I have to do?
Practically nothing. Just take this bag and walk across the street to that building over there.
Is that all I gotta do?
Just about. Now, when you get inside, ask for Mr. Watt. He's a friend of ours. You give him the bag and this note, and he'll give you the bag back, and you bring it to us.
Is that all?
That's all. But don't read that note. It's personal.
Sir, I never tamper with the new United States mail. And besides, I can't read.
Perfect. Just perfect.
You know, you can't be too careful. There's a lot of city slickers hereabouts.
He's perfect.
You mean perfect?
Yeah, boss. That's what I meant. Perfect.
Friend, can you tell me where I can find Mr. Wad?
Right over there, friend. Last cage on the right.
Thank you, friend. Are you Mr. Wad?
Yes, I'm Mr. Wad.
I got something for you.
I've got a gun. Put all the money in the bag and don't make a sound.
Crimson flooding it sort of clean these windows. Start burning, hurry up! No wonder them fellas didn't want to come in this here nut house. Go on, friend. Gosh dang pushy revenuers.
The song of the big city. Would you gentlemen know what all the noise is about?
They're having a grand opening at the bank.
No fateful day.
Hey, Google, I see you met my new friends.
Your friends?
Yep, they're gonna give me a mule and wagon just for bringing them this little old black bag. Here, Google, give it to them. We'll start tell the Wizzy we's gone home.
It's yours, cuz.
Correction, it's ours, cuz.
And they're gonna give us a mule and a wagon. I'd like for you to meet them.
Oh, such nice folk.
They're right over there. Where'd they get off to?
Maybe they went to get the mule and wagon, Pa.
Well, we'll just sit here and wait. That little chore just plumb wore me out.
Gentlemen, please, one at a time.
Chief, you haven't told us a thing yet.
No clues, none. We have a deadline to make. Gentlemen, we've got pictures of this fiend, and they're being developed right now. Here you are, Chief, right out of the hypo. Gentlemen, this is our criminal.
This is your man, Chief?
My man is a hat. Why me? Why me?
Extra! Extra! Hat robs bank! Hat robs bank!
Now, here's the dope on the hat.
Color black, size 7 1/4, type hellbilly.
That's it. Now, where is he?
On the corner of Main and Elm.
Attention, car 23, pick up the hat. Corner of Main and Elm. This is a dangerous criminal. Proceed with utmost caution.
All right, what did you do with the loot?
What's a loot?
The loot you took from the bank.
What's a bank?
What's your mall have to do with this?
Great balls of fire! What's a mall?
Her's a mall. She's a mall.
Oh, you hear that, Louise? You're a mall.
Oh, that's sweet, honey poet.
Did he sign the confession?
What's a confession?
Did he tell you what he did with the loot?
What's a loot?
Loot from the bank.
What's a bank?
Why me? Why me?
Paul, wake up. Oh, Paul, wake up. Barney's in trouble.
How can you tell, Ma?
Well, I heard him in my head. He's a-calling for me.
I don't hear nothing.
Well, listen, honey poet.
Let's go find him, Ma. Time's a-wasting. So long, friend.
So long, friend. They're getting away. After him. Why me? Why me?
Right away.
That away. so, gentlemen, as you see, Mr. Smith here was just an innocent pawn.
What's a pawn?
In the hands of these two, fiends. Thank you. Fiends.
We're fiends?
Oh, sure. Mr. Smith, as your reward, the last National Savings Bank has authorized me to give you this gift certificate. Good at any Fifth Avenue shop. Good for 1 mule and 1 wagon.
Did you hear that, Ma? We're going home.
That is nice, honey poet.
Congratulations, Mr. Smith. And in the words of the immortal bard, William, Murgatroyd. Thank you. Murgatroyd. All's well that ends. Perfect. Perfect.
Come on now, giddy up.
Well, it's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here.
What do you think of the city, Ma?
Perfect, honey poet. Just perfect. Honey pot, I want to go home.
That burn it, so do I. Well, Google, you done did it again. Another one of your concerned crazy schemes, and we ain't got nothing to show for it.
We got poverty.
We ain't got a mule or a wagon, and we're stuck in a big city without $1.30 to our name. On top of that, I'm hungry.
Well, you rest here a spell, and I'll go see if I can rustle up some grub. Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm so hungry I could eat half a heifer.
I tell you to be a disaster. Sheer disaster. I absolutely refuse to go on.
Now, Beulah, you're brilliant in the part. There's nothing to worry about. First you did Happiness in the Himalayas, then Reverie in the Rockies, Comedy in the Catskills, and now Tragedy in the Ozarks.
Oh, it'll be a tragedy, all right. 5 hours from curtain time, and I have to play the part of a miserable hillbilly woman, and I've never even seen a hillbilly.
Our costume designer has designed some beautiful stuff. Leotards.
Your idiot costume designer has never been south of New Jersey. I'm warning you, darling, unless somebody... Oh, he got it.
It's alive.
Let us capture it, darling. Oh, darling, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Beulah.
Bewley? Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Harry, did you hear that? That's nice, she says. And who, may I ask? Do I have the honor of addressing?
Louise Smith. Louise.
Harry, did you hear that? Louise, she says.
What a bet.
Darling, how would you like to earn $10?
Oh, I'd rather have some victuals.
Darling, you come with me and you shall have your victuals. Yeesh, whatever they are. Harry, a taxi. Easy, darling. You just stand there and don't move a muscle. This won't take long.
Oh, land of Goshen.
How do I look, darling?
Well, effing, you ain't the purtiest looking critter I ever did see. That war fantastical, the way you did that lickety-split.
Oh, beautiful, darling. Simply beautiful. Now let me try it. That was fantastical, the way ye did that lickety-split.
There's just one lickety.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, darling. Lickety-split.
Oh, my God, you sure talk funny.
Good. This play can use a few laughs. Now, darling, how do you walk?
Oh, with my feet?
No. Show me how you walk.
Oh, that's easy.
What are you laughing at?
Well, you sure walk funny like.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Oh, I'll pull this horrible play out of the fire yet. Land Goshen, Harry. Don't just stand there gaping. Give Louise the victuals and get rid of her lickety-split.
Oh, thank you, honey pot. But remember, there's just one lickety.
Snuffy, I think we better go look for Louise.
Good idea, Google. You go that way and I'll go this way. That Bernie Google, I said I'll go that way and you go this way.
Check. In 5 minutes.
Harry, darling, I've got to be overwhelmed with the proper mood. Oh, concern you, darling. I will not give up my little old cabin.
Who is he? Woman, where you been?
Egads, of all the impudent, unspeakable effronteries.
Where in blazes did you learn all them new cuss words? I'm going to have to wash your mouth out with soap.
Soap? Indeed. Oh, why, you little unwashed weasel, I doubt whether you know the meaning of the word.
Louise, my true love. She must have got kicked in the head by a bus.
Louise! Louise! Hi, Snuffy.
Hi, Google.
I couldn't find the Louise.
Louise, you know with that finishing I never did.
Louise did that?
Not only that, that bird woman, but this baby stuff.
Louise said that? Snuffy, you gonna take that lying down?
What can I do?
What can you do? Who's the man in your miserable family?
I am.
Who has the pants in your raggedy family?
I do.
Who's been made a mule-eared, flap-jawed fool of?
I have.
Who's gonna go in that theater and get that woman out of there?
You are.
I am. Not me, you.
Me. That's who.
She's mine, Zeke. She's mine.
No, she ain't, you skunk. She's mine.
The arm, darling, it is not a prop.
She's mine.
No, she's mine.
Great balls of fire. She's mine.
Vanish, you hillbilly hambone.
Don't you fret, Louise.
So startlingly realistic.
It's a message, you know.
6, 7, 8. Must be some kind of aerial act. 18, 19. Oh, hi, Louise.
Hi, Barney. You a Snuffy?
Snuffy?
On an empty stomach. Oh. Oh, come on, honey pot, for your victuals chill.
Wait.
Don't drop that food.
We'll sign you to a run-of-the-show contract.
Well, everything's back to normal, eh, Ma?
Oh, sure, darling.
Now, Ma, you promised me you won't go near them show folk anymore.
Oh, sure, Pa.
You can't trust them show critters.
No, Pa.
Besides, there's no fun. Yeah, they can't fight worth a done. And that woman, she didn't fool me for a lickety-split second. Oh. Great balls of fire, I'm a fright. Great balls of fire, goodness gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay!
Do you, sir, go by the name of Snuffy Smith?
Great balls of fire. Of course I'm Snuffy Smith, you bodacious idiot.
Then, sir, I do hereby serve you with this here legalized document. Snuffy played cards last night and lost his house and property to one flatland foreigner named Jerky Jockey. A jockey who intends to foreclose on your home less enough he can raise $23.75 by noon tomorrow.
I ain't got nary a red penny cent. Oh,
Oh, there now, honey pot. Well, don't fret yourself into a stew.
that blasted ma, I need money.
Ain't you got no flatland relation?
Well, just our 32nd cousin, Mr. Fabarna Google.
Barney Google, closest relation to kinfolks we ever had. Ding dang, here come them disappearing, reappearing feather merchants. Howdy, Sat.
Howdy, Snuffy. Us'n's heard you visiting with your rich kin in the city town.
Ya ding dang feather merchants knows everything.
Since you're gonna get money from your kinfolks, bring me back some of that there fresh country hog sausage meat.
Ain't got time. Oh, howdy, Pootie.
Howdy deedy to you, Tootie.
I know you want something from the city too, Pootie.
Yep. Lest you want something to hex you, might.
Course not, you bodacious varmints. Okay, you thieving spooks, I'll fetch 'em.
Bless your stingy little old heart, Snuffy. Here, take these magic mountain posies. You're gonna need 'em.
Thank you kindly.
Them posies'll turn the trick.
Can't be much further to the city. Great balls of fire! This is the biggest cow path I ever seen. They ought to keep them auto wagons off it. I'm plumb tuckered out here for sleep. Yeah, what the? Earthquake! Run for your lives! Well, for Snuffy, it's you. Well, come on in. Oh, you are in.
Now's me chance. Magic flowers, huh? Just plain old goldenrod. Achoo! Hey, I'll do a little hexing with these myself. Beat it, you broken down hay burner.
Yee, gossiper! Sparky! Google, what in tarnation you doing here? Never mind that now. Sparky's got double and triple what's the matter with the varmint? Oh, he's got a lot of pneumonia. He sneezed, and he's got a big race to win. For money? Isn't the money? Pulse is all right. It's the ticket to the big race if he wins. Tell you what, cuz, for $23.75, I'll guarantee for certain he wins. No, nothing crooked, Snuffy. Who, me? Listen, the feather merchants give me some hexed posies. Hexed flowers? Hexed, where? Ding, dang it, Google. Had 'em right here. Must have lost 'em on that crookedy road last night. You look okay now. Yes, temperature normal. That's good. Here, blow hard. I'm going to look over the competition. Bye-bye, baby. Now, don't get lonesome. If Sparky couldn't outrun that goat, I'd give him away. Sparky, old boy, you've just got to win the race this afternoon. There goes the parade. Come on, we've got to hurry.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful day for the race here at Ups and Downs. There's a little rain, but it should clear up soon. As yet, there's only a fair crowd, but I see the stands are filling fast. The box seats are loaded, the horses are lined up at the starting gate, and we're ready for the running of this famous Kentucky Fedora. Misfire, the favorite, with Jerky Jockey up, is champing at the bit. Sparkplug, with Barney Google up, is champing at 2 bits. His mother was a quarter horse. Quarter horse?
Hiya, Google. I wish you luck. You're gonna need it.
That varmint jerky stole my hex posy.
The bill race to the barrier, and there they go! Sparkplug has led to the post. Misfire takes an early lead, and Water Tap is running nicely.
Come on, baby. They went that way.
Sparkplug dropped a little behind. It's Misfire by 20 lengths. Around the clubhouse turn, it looks like Misfire all the way. But no, here comes Sparkplug. He's passing Rubber Band in the stretch. Pass through is folding. Sparkplug is getting hotter and hotter. Misfire still moving well. Banana is coming up through the bunch, and Sparkplug is making his bid. Handsome Hero and Pretty Girl are neck and neck. Neck and neck. Neckin'? Mother-in-law is nagging in the rear. And there goes Smart Alec on the rail. And here comes Sparkplug. It's Sparkplug and Water Tap. Water Tap is barely running. And it's Sparkplug in long underwear. And long underwear has fallen down behind. Now it's Sparkplug and Misfire. He's gaining on Misfire. What a race. What sportsmanship. Jerky Jockey throws a flower to his rival. Sparkplug spins with a fantastic burst of speed. Sparkplug is pounding along, catching Misfire. It looks like a photo finish. It's Sparkplug. It's Misfire. Misfire. Sparkplug. Sparkplug. Misfire. And they're... Back to the winner's circle. Barney Google is receiving a purse. Listen to that ovation.
Oh, you varmint! The posies is yourn. That there purse is mine. But these are just plain old goldenrod. They had nothing to do with it.
Oh, thank you, honey pot. Oh, you did a real miracle. Oh, bless you, little old pumpkin-eyed. You saved our home.
Well, bust my britches. That ball's of fire, I'm audacious. That ball's of fire, I'm afraid. That ball's of fire, goodness gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay! By my moth-eaten wallet, Louise, this book is the answer to our problem.
Land sakes, Barney. Oh, I think you're right. Oh, I've been trying to straighten out this old table for years. Sure enough, it works right good.
No, Louise girl. This is a reading book.
Land of Goshen, honey bucket.
Just look what it says here. 2 ways to make $1 million, or 1,000,000 ways to make $2.
Oh, do it say anything about how to fix this here table?
Louise, after reading this book, I'll be able to buy you 1,000,000 tables.
Sure is going to make our little home mighty crowded.
2 ways to make $1 million. 1, find somebody with $2 million and ask him for half. Louise, do you know anyone with $2 million?
Oh, not that I can think of offhand.
Me neither. All right, let's go on to the second way. Number 2 says, enter and win a contest with a $1 million prize. Now we're getting somewhere. A contest with $1 million prize.
Well, there's always that there Mayflower Company's annual $1 million Bakorama contest. They're a-talking about on the radio, you know. Bake your favorite cakes and pies and win $1 million prize.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's it, Louise.
Oh, you going to bake a pie, honey pot?
Not me, Louise. You are. I'll bet if you were to bake one of those magnificent blackbird pies of yours, we could win that $1 million.
Oh, I reckon we could at that. But I'm plumb out of blackbirds, Barney.
Snuffy and I will give you the birds.
Now, don't forget, I need 4 and 20 of them there blackbirds.
Caw, caw, supper time chillin'. Caw, caw, listen to your ma. Caw, caw, supper time chillin'. Barney, Barney, help me.
Stop fooling around, Snuffy. We've got enough birds.
I don't want him. Concern it. He wants me.
Well, tell him you're spoken for and let's get out of here.
I'm sorry, Baldy, but my heart belongs to Louise.
Mayflower Company Bakorama. This is it. Just wait till they get a taste of that blackbird pie. Why, the money is practically in my, our pockets. Look at those entries. Shoe fly pie. Marble cake. Leaning tower of pizza pies. Upside down cake. Wait till they see our entry. Here's our booth. Snuffy, help Louise take out our blackbird pie. The judge will be here any minute.
That sure looks good. I'll just confiscate me a little old piece. Great balls of fire! Come back here, birds. Birds, come back. Birds, come back, I tell you. I got you. Get the rest, Barney.
Stop. Halt. Do you hear me?
The judges have decided that since all the other entries have been destroyed beyond repair and recognition, the winner of the Mayflower Company Bakorama is Blackbird Pie. Because of your default, here's your check for $1 million.
Ladies, we thank you. Louise, I gotta hand it to you.
No, you have to hand it to me.
Who are you?
I'm from the tax department. The tax you owe on $1 million comes to exactly $999,999.50. Here's your change, sir. Thank you and goodbye.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Google, we noticed that you forgot to pay the $1 entrance fee. We'll take this 50 cents on account, and you can send the rest. Stamps, if you like.
Great balls of fire.
Did you ever have one of those days?
Red balls of fire, I'm bodacious. Red balls of fire, I'm afraid. Red balls of fire, goodness gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay! Mailman! Great balls of fire! He done it again.
Why, that gal on the stamp sure looks like a foreigner.
That's right. The letter came from England.
What's in England?
That's a country on the other side of the ocean.
Leaping licorice sticks. What are they writing to me for?
Wait, I'll see.
Google, don't you know it's against the law to tamper with government property? Ma, where's my reading glasses?
Oh, you ain't got none, Lammy Pie.
How come?
Well, of course you can't read.
Oh, yeah. You read it.
We've got to go to England fast. There's money. There's a will. Can't be far now.
Anyone we know?
Not likely.
Third class?
Right.
Cup of tea?
No, it's a rowboat.
By the way, Google, I've been meaning to ask you, how come we's going to England?
Your kinfolk from England that didn't come over on the Mayflower left us, you, a lot of money.
Just how much further, Google?
Not much farther, Louise. From here on in, it's downhill.
There it much further, Google.
Almost there. There it is. Whoa, Louise. Better throw out the anchor, Louise.
And I, Cromwell Smythe, being of sound mind and body, hereby bequeath my estate in the following manner. I leave to... I leave to my dear cousins, Reginald and Regina Smythe, one half of my many, many millions. And to my American cousins, Snuffy and Louise Smith, I leave the other half. I also leave them this castle.
Not a concerned thing to do in this old castle. Hey, Google, how about a little dab of possum hunting today?
No time, old bean. Gotta take a dip in the pool. This is what I call a pool.
Bag nab, no fun place this.
The weather is lovely. Oh, yep. Oh, the weather is lovely.
I want some victuals.
Oh, can't you see we're conversing, Lammy Pie?
My dear, in a month, you've done marvelously well.
She ain't cooked since we got into this concerned place, and I'm hungry.
Victuals are served.
Oh, it's about time.
Escargot?
I asked for victuals.
Yes, sir. Your caviar, sir.
I want victuals.
Patty foie gras, sir.
Great balls of fire. I want...
Allow me, sir. Will there be anything else?
No, because I'm a-going home where I can hunt possum and eat collard greens.
Oh, but honey pot.
I said I'm going home.
I hope you had the bank send your money back home, Snuff.
We ain't got no more money. I done bought something with it.
With all of it?
Certainty. Some feller offered me too good a real estate deal to turn down.
In America?
Nope, he's gonna send it over. But meanwhile, he give me a picture.
Oh, no. Buckingham Palace?
Red balls of fire, I'm bodacious. Red balls of fire, I'm a-fried. Red balls of fire, goodness gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay!
Barney, how come your Uncle J. Pierpont Google sent us and them there tickets for this here boat ride?
Well, I was his favorite nephew because I never told anyone we were related.
Is that the ship, Barney?
Yep, the SS Queen Faraday.
The tramp steamers are down the block.
No, sir, Admiral. These here tickets say we have a first-class cabin on the Queen Faraday.
Well, you do have tickets. Walk this way, please.
You heard what he said. Walk this way.
These are your quarters.
Oh, well, now. Oh, ain't this purty?
A few little changes, and it'll look just like home.
Land of Goshen, Barney. You should ought to have been an inferior decorator or something. Oh, it just looks beautiful.
Oh, I guess I just have a flair for that sort of thing.
Mr. Goggle?
That's Google with an oog, not goggle with an og.
Oh, well, Mr. Google with an oog, your friend, he's lost his mind.
Well, he can't lose what he hasn't got. What seems to be the trouble?
You'll see if you'll walk this way. See what I mean?
Oh, I don't know. He seems peaceable enough.
He swears he saw a
Possum.
Possum?
That's right, dag nabbit. Went right down that there hole. And I'm gonna wait right here for him to show his head, and then bam! Hold still now. I'm gonna get him this time.
No, don't. Do it.
Hey, come back here, you possum, you.
Well, I think I'll just do me a mite bit of washing. Oh, shucks. I plumb forgot to pack my wash tub. I reckon I'll just have to use one of these here newfangled automatic washing machines. Oh, stars. I wonder how you turn this contraption on. Reckon that ought to do it.
You rang, madam.
Land sakes, now that is what I call lickety-split service. How'd you get my laundry so fast, boy?
You threw it out the porthole, madam.
Well, then you just put it right back in that there washing machine.
As you wish, madam.
Oh, I appreciates what you done, Sonny. Reckon it ought to be ready about now. Oh, I do want to thank you again. I couldn't have done without you, Sonny. Oh, it's high time I ought to go out and dry 'em. Wonder where a body can hang up her wash around here.
Trim little ship you have here.
We like to think so.
Of course, I've seen faster ones.
Faster than the Queen Faraday?
Yep.
Ridiculous. Full speed ahead. How's that for speed?
When are you going to pull up your anchor?
Ooh, engine room, give me more steam.
What was that, sir?
Steam. Let me have steam. Did you ever have one of those days?
Calling Queen Faraday. We have spotted your distress flag. What is the trouble?
Distress flag? What is he talking about?
Maybe that's what he means.
Barney, your laundry's just about dry.
Now, just a minute, Admiral. We're only distantly related. Oh, you run a trim ship here, sir. You certainly do. It's the fastest I ever saw. Never saw a ship so fast. Admiral!
Stop playing possum, you possum. Row. I'm chop, 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 chopping with all of my might. Yay! What's out there? Mountain lion? Big grizzly bear? Small grizzly bear? Must be something mighty ferocious. Well, I'll learn him. I don't see nothing. Is that what you're afraid of, Bullet? I'm ashamed of you, Bullet. You bodacious coward, scared of your own shadow. Attaboy, Bullet, don't move. I'm coming. Great balls of fire! This is the last straw. What can you do for him?
Everything.
Be you certain?
Look at the photos on our walls, if you will. Dogs from here have gone on to glory. Some have even gone on to Hollywood and become stars. Algernon here does all the lassie's tricks. Butch here was an ordinary police dog. When we got through with him, he became chief of police dogs. Cynthia here was in terrible condition, and now she models for an airline.
Okay, he's all yourn.
Excellent, Mr. Bullet. 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good, Mr. Bullet. That's all. This way, gentlemen.
Where's my dog?
He's ready, Mr. Smith.
Great balls of fire.
We could have done a better job if we had him here for the whole day.
You done enough. Come here, Bullet. Come on, dog, we're going home.
I would advise you to say please, Mr. Bullet.
Land o' Goshen. Oh, Bullet, you just look fine.
Well, that's enough fiddle-faddle. Bullet, fetch some wood for the fire. I said fetch some firewood, dog.
The man said you ought to say please on the pot.
Please! Great balls of fire. I'll show this critter who's boss around here. Are you gonna fetch some firewood, or am I gonna whoop you here and now? That does it.
My stars and the little hop toads. Honey Pot's dinner won't be fit for a dog. Or will it?
Great balls of fire, I'm bodacious. Great balls of fire, I'm a fright. Great balls of fire, goodness gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay! Well, here comes my first victim. I mean customer. welcome, Matt. Hi, Snuffy boy. What brings you here? My jalopy. She done give out on me. Well, this is your lucky day, boy. You've come to the right place. Honest Barney's used cars. Cars for all occasions. What does that mean, Barney? Means what it says. You got an occasion, I got a car for it.
Oh, yeah, but Barney, there's only one car on the lot.
Yes, but that is a lot of car. Well, we gotta be going. Bye. Bye. Hey, wait a minute. You haven't bought a car yet. Well, I've got it. How about a 4th of July car? 4th of July car? Yep. Every patriotic citizen should have one. Why, I understand that George Washington crossed the Delaware in one. Really? You hear that, Louisy? Old Georgie never did get to bail her out. Let Barney put you in the driver's seat.
Can't hurt none, I guess.
Kinda chokes you up, doesn't it?
Oh, that there is some car.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'll make you an even swap. Your junky old broken-down jalopy for this mechanical masterpiece. Well, that sounds like a mighty fair deal. Plus, $1.30 for accessories. What's that, accessories? Ashtrays and an engine. Don't need no ashtrays. We don't smoke. But the car does. Now I'll put in the engine, and you can drive it right off the lot. And for another $1.30, I'll throw in this mechanical masterpiece. Wait a minute. That's my old car. Yes, but it's my new car. Can't buy a new car for that price anywhere. It's a deal. I'd say it's been a pretty good day. Cleaned out the lot and snuffy.
I say, old chap, did you just sell that car that I saw going down the road?
Yes, sir, I did.
Pity. Such a dashing number. Why, I was prepared to pay $10,000 for it.
$10,000?
That's right. However...
you wait right here, sir. The car's as good as yours.
She stopped and won't go, honey pot.
Just press that button and she'll start right up. Better let me take the wheel, Louisy. That's no good. Try throwing out the clutch. I'm glad I found you. Barney, this car don't work right. All right. I'll buy it back from you for $1.30. That's what I paid for it when it was your used car. Now it's my new car, and I want just twice that much. $2.30. So, here she is, sir, just like I promised.
Oh, I say, I didn't mean that car. I meant that one. Do you realize what you have here?
Great balls of fire. A junky old broken-down jalopy.
A rare antique, sir. I'll give you $10,000 for it.
Is that more than $1.30?
You drive a hard bargain, sir.
No, I drive a junky old broken-down jalopy, like I said.
Let's not quibble. I'll give you $10,001.32, and I'll throw in my limousine.
It's a deal. To be honest, Barney boy, you're stupid. gracious. I'm chop, 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 chopping with all of my might. Yay!
Sure do hope you fellers took a hankering to my meatloaf.
Louisy, you know that loaf is my favorite pastime. After I have some of that delectable carrot pudding, I aim to do some loafing of my own.
Oh, I'm sorry, Snuffy, honey. Oh, but them there pesky rabbits, they done ate up all the carrots in my garden again. So I just couldn't make you no pudding.
Great balls of fire! That critter's done pushed me too far this time. All right, Rabbit, where are you? Come on out and fight like a man. I mean like a rabbit.
There he is, Snuff.
Rabbit, prepare to meet your doom.
Wow, Snuffy, that was some toss.
Oh, that weren't so good. I missed him.
Why, Snuffy, you are a natural-born discus thrower.
A what thrower?
Never mind that now. Just do it again.
What for? The rabbit's gone.
Oh, forget about the rabbit. I've got bigger game in mind.
Yeah? What kind of game?
The Olympics.
Does that taste anything like rabbit?
Snuffy, the Olympics is a contest where people run, jump, and throw things.
At rabbits?
Yes, Snuffy. At the Olympics, you get to run, jump, and throw things at rabbits. Now, will you come?
You betcha. Luigi, pack our shotguns. We're going Olympic hunting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the Olympic Games. The first event will be the shot put. The first contestant, Monsieur Jacques Benimble.
Mon petit, je t'adore, but I must throw you anyhow.
The next competitor will be Ivan the Terrible.
Bo, you gonna be next, Sputnik.
And now, Mr. Snuffy Smith.
That's my honey pot.
Barney, I can't come out like this. Why, I is practically naked. Rabbit, prepare to meet your doom. Darn, missed him again.
You did real fine, Snuff Boy. You won that event. Now get over there to the high hurdle race.
Is that where we run after the rabbits?
Yes, now get over there.
I sure hope you fellers brung your own rabbits.
He's a ditchy rabbit.
On your marks, get set. Hey, why for are you shooting at my rabbit?
Snuff, look. They're running after your rabbit. Go get 'em.
You go chase your own rabbit.
Voici fin rabbit.
That there's my rabbit.
Ming ding, how now, rabbit?
Barney, I'm all plumb tuckered out. You can have that darned old rabbit. I is capitulating.
Snuff Boy, it's all over. As soon as they crown you official winner of the Olympics, I'll buy you enough rabbits to make enough stew to fill this stadium.
Here is the final tally. Jacques Benimble of France, 2,000 points. Big Ben of the United Kingdom, 3,000 points. Snuffy Smith of the Ozarks, 4,000 points.
That's my honey pot.
And the winner with 10,000 points, Bunny Rabbit of the Animal Kingdom.
Now I'm a-going after that rabbit.
Wait a minute, what rabbit? Why, that is an international hero. Now listen, Rabbit, with proper handling, why, you could be the hottest property since Rin Tin Tin.
gracious. I'm chop, 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 chopping with all of my might. Yay!
What do you say we hitch ourselves a ride to the city, Snuffy? The last time I saw anyone sleep like that, they were putting flowers around him and bowing their heads. Well, Louise, stop that cooking and let's you and me go in and see the city folks.
Oh, not today, Barney. I got to get supper ready for my Snuffy.
You mean he wakes to eat?
Why, sure.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Have a right nice time, Barney.
You are now entering hillbilly country. Look at them automobiles. All those hillbillies moved to the city so they could afford to visit hillbilly country on weekends. That should do it. Visit hillbilly country free, except weekends and weekdays.
Pardon me, sir. How do we get to this hillbilly place?
Funny you should ask. Just drive on up the hill.
But there's no road.
Well, as our first real-life tourist, you have been carefully selected by the welcoming committee to make the first road.
Welcome to what?
That'll cost you an extra 25 cents. Welcome to you. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next.
Where's the parking?
Gotta have parking space.
Where do we park?
All right, hold your horses. Now, I need 20 volunteers right away. Follow me. I'll give you a parking lot that'll make your automobiles want to stay parked forever. Now, you take this flour and...
Why the flour? Are we gonna bake a cake?
No, just a simple game we play around here. Ready, set. 50 cents. Thank you. Next. 50 cents. Thank you. Next. 50 cents. Thank you. Next. Oh, I tell you, it's like taking candy from a city kid. Of course, you'll all want the special Barney Google guided tour. You're about to see a real sunken living room. Every time it rains, it sinks a little more. Matter of fact, the whole house sinks. That's 25 cents extra for the tour.
What is that?
Who's he?
Is it alive?
Never saw anything like it.
What'll they think of next?
That, cousins, is a genuine hillbilly. Please try not to waken him because it takes him a whole minute to fall back to sleep again. Be right back. Louise, what are you making?
Why, I thought you went off to the city, Lambie Pot.
Say, I sure am hungry.
Well, I'll make just a few more. How many you want?
Oh, about 60 or 70 should do it.
For a man who don't work, you sure has an appetite. Oh, land of Goshen, who air them there strange folk, Barney?
They're my cousins, that's what they are. Now, you just keep those flapjacks up flapping, Louise.
Oh, I just love big families.
Guide, are there any souvenirs?
Souvenirs? Oh, well, sure, we have souvenirs. The place is loaded with souvenirs. It's just a question of finding the right one to suit your personality. Say, here's a souvenir, and it's only 75 cents.
I'll have one of those souvenirs.
That'll be $1, sir. Only $1 for a putrefied piece of living history. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Wait, come back here. It's just a shower. Besides, I can rent you an umbrella for only $2.
My stars and little hop toads, never knowed you had so many cousins, Barney.
Step right up, folks. See the only outdoor...
Great balls of fire! The feller just can't get a lick of shut-eye around here, no how.
gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay!
And when Rip Van Winkle woke up, he was an old man. He had a beard down to his knees. All his friends was old men, and they didn't recognize another. And you know why, Uncle Snuffy, huh?
Nope. Why?
Oh, 'cause he'd been asleeping for 20 years.
20 years? That must have been some ring-a-ding shindig he'd been out on the night before.
Oh, he sure were. He were out howling it up with a little man from Henry Hudson's ship.
That's what I calls a bodacious nap. I'm inspired, that's what I am. Yeah, I'm gonna put my inspiration to use. That's what I'm gonna do. Imagine, sleeping for 20 years. That's pretty good.
Yeah, by Lucifer. Let's play a joke on Uncle Snuffy, Barney, huh?
What kind of a joke?
Well, Snuffy, see, and Rip Van Winkle, 20 years.
Yes, by Lucifer.
There's nothing like taking a short nap to make a body feel good. Hi, Barney.
Hello, stranger.
You know that beard? He looks just like Santa Claus. Beard? Stranger? Google, what you doing with that beard?
Why, I've had this beard for 20 years, stranger. I started growing it the day my dear old friend Snuffy Smith went off somewhere and never came back.
Google, you bodacious idiot. This here's Snuffy.
Why, I've never seen you before in all my life, sir. And Snuffy Smith was my best friend. But he went away just like Rip Van Winkle.
Just like, oh no. Jughead!
What do you want, stranger?
Louisie?
Oh, how dare Nepot, stranger?
Great balls of fire! Don't you know me? I'm Snuffy.
Oh, Uncle Snuffy left here 20 years ago. Just like Irving Winkle. Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean Rip Van Winkle. Right, Jughead?
Oh, no. Where's my dog? Old Bullet'll know this here, Snuffy Smith. Here, Bullet, here. It's me, Snuffy. He didn't know me. My own dog didn't know me. What worse thing could happen to a body?
This must be the place.
Who are you?
We is the little men from Henry Ford's ship. He means Henry Hudson's ship. Well, I knew it was some kind of car. Your joke has gone too far, Jughead.
Oh, you fellers just don't know what's funny, that's all.
We gotta teach that boy a lesson, Rudolph. Yeah, Adolf. We put everything back the way it was before Jughead started his joke.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my inspiration to use. That's what I'm gonna do. Imagine sleeping for 20 years. That's pretty good.
Yeah, by Lucifer. I wasn't gonna do nothing.
And now back to Henry Kaiser's ship. That's Henry Hudson. Oh, well.
gracious. Great balls of fire, I'm a fright. Great balls of fire, goodness gracious. I'm chopping with all of my might. Yay!
Registered letter for you, Snuffy.
Can't be for me. Nobody I knows can write.
Let's have a look at that letter.
Oh, Betsy, it's from them their income taxes.
Everybody get your rifle. I ain't going to work and I ain't going to no jail neither.
You aren't going to jail, Snuffy. You're going to school.
I'd rather go to jail.
June 11th, 1929. Snuffy Smith is hereby granted admission to Backward University. Full scholarship grants to all those sons of the heroes of the Battle of Gulch Falls. Backward U welcomes you. 1929. Why, that's 33 years ago.
My stars. Oh, the mails are getting quicker.
It says here, report September 11th. That's 33 years ago tomorrow. Come on, Snuffy, we're late. Let's go.
Well, I ain't going. No siree.
All right, students, open your anatomy text to the chest section. Mr. Smith, you start reading.
How do you expect me to read with this here book in my chest section?
Mr. Professor, he can't read today. He's got a frog in his throat.
Well, then, Mr. Smith, come here and complete this problem. 1 plus 1 equals...
Let me see. 1 and another 1, that would be,
Frog in his throat, my foot. You can't read and you can't write. You go back to kindergarten.
He can't do that.
Why not?
He flunked blocks.
Baby, now get out of here and don't come back until you can read.
By Jove, what a blow to my cranium.
Why, Snuff, you sound awful uppity.
A minus 1463 plus the cube root of 940 multiplied by the hypotenuse equals 9,630,042 and 1/8.
You're quite wrong. It's 9,630,042 and a half.
Huh? Who said that?
I did.
You? I told you not to come back to class until you could add 1 and 1.
1 plus 1 equals 2, and furthermore, E equals MC squared.
E equals MC squared? Baby, I quite agree. Why, my man, you are a genius.
It's really nothing. And nothing equals the cosine of 46 divided by the hypotenuse of 7.
I dare say.
And so much for Shakespeare. Now, dear students, I will open this lecture to a question and answer period.
Mr. Smith, can you tell us Napoleon's last words when he lost the Battle of Waterloo?
Yes, chaps. His last words were, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, ding dong, dong dong ding.
Sir, I'm Bean Dusk from the State Department. I've been sent by Washington to ask you a question. Who will be the first man on the moon?
I will.
You will? How long will it take you to get there?
15 minutes if the lights are with me.
Snuffy Smith, give him a hug and a kiss, kiss, kiss. And when we do, he will turn blue. True, true, blue for backward you. Yay!
Forward, backward, backward, forward. Any way will do. Take an axe and beat the brains out. 40-year-old backward you. Louisie, how come you let me go fishing without my pole?
He's his own sweet-smelling self again.
Yes, instant stupid.
Telegram for you, Snuffy.
Get off my property. gracious. I'm chop, 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 chopping with all of my might. Yay! All right, Louise, I'll paint the house. I just don't see why it needs it again so quick. I just done it 20 years ago.
Here you are, Sniffy. You forgot your brush.
Oops, I spilt a mite. Well, now, let's see. Where should I start? Think I ought to start about here.
You ain't getting none of this cabbage pie unless you paint this here cabin. Now, y'all get to work.
Let's see now. I'll try a little of this, and a little of this, and a little of this, and a lot of this, and then... Say, that's not bad for a day's work. Think I'll take me a little old snooze. Don't want to sap all my energies this morning.
That Snuffy sure is messy. I'll just throw this away and save him a little work.
Oh, what a magnificent painting. Oh, are you the artist?
Not exactly, madam, but I'm very close to him.
Well, I simply must have him do my portrait. Here's my card. Bring him to my house tomorrow morning, promptly at 10.
Don't worry, madam, we'll be there. Snuffy, wake up, Snuffy. Opportunity is knocking.
Well, tell him to go away. I ain't home.
You don't understand, Snuffy. I'm standing at the foot of genius.
No, you are standing on the foot of Snuffy.
A most brilliant example of modern primitive art. The world must be made aware of your genius.
Well, I don't...
This is no time for artistic modesty. Fame and fortune await us. You too, starting first thing in the morning. Now remember, Snuff, let me do the talking. Your art speaks for itself.
You must be the artist. Madam is expecting you. Step this way, please.
Oh, you have arrived. Yeah, oh, Morris, how clumsy of you. You know everything in the house is priceless.
Barney, we's in trouble. I can't remember how I done that other picture. And now I'm supposed to do another one.
We'll just set up everything exactly like it was that day. And then we'll wait for the inspiration to come and hit you.
Well, if he does, I'm going to hit him right back.
That's the pose, Mrs. Van Gelt. Now, just hold it.
Everything exactly like it were. Let me see. Now, the paint was out and the cabbage pie, and then I tried a little of this, and then I got a little of that, and then a lot of this, and then... Oh, yeah. I forgot to do this. Yuck! Well, let me see. Then I done something like this.
Oh, my wall. Oh, dear me. Oh.
Snuff boy, are you almost finished? I can't hold her like this much longer.
Just about, Barney. Now, let's see. After I laid the stuff out, I laid myself out, and...
Monsieur Snuffy's inspiration should be coming any second.
Oh, what's that noise?
It's getting louder and louder.
I think it's my inspiration coming.
History tells us all true artists must suffer. And so it is with us.
Great balls of fire, Barney. Danged if I couldn't have drawed that old lady.
I'm chop, 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 chopping with all of my might. Yay!
We interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin. Here's your special bulletin and some posters. Bye.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Let me see that, Louisy. 2 convicts have just escaped from the Ballpoint Penitentiary. When last seen, they were headed your way.
You hear that, Louisy? They's headed your way.
Honeypot. It says there's a headed your way.
Sheriff Date'll probably want my expert help in apprehending these criminals. Snuffy boy, while I'm gone, I want you to hang these posters.
Consarn it, hanging's too good for 'em. Let's put 'em on the chair.
Louisy, here's a description of the criminals so you'll be able to recognize them. Trigger Happy is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He has short red hair and a long red beard. His partner, Shell Shocky, is 3 feet 6 inches tall. He has long red hair and a short red beard. They have a price on their heads. Approach these men with caution. They are armed and funny looking. Well, see you later. Oh, good afternoon, gentlemen. Snuffy, you have a couple of visitors. I'd love to stay and chat a while, gentlemen, but duty calls. Bye.
Howdy, fellers. What can I do for you?
Well,
Oh, a couple of axe salesmen, huh? Sorry, fellas, we're full up on axes today. Besides, I gotta go hang these here posters. See ya. These criminals sure is funny looking. And them salesmen sure look familiar. Well, that there is the best axe-selling job I ever did see. You fellas must be plumb tuckered out from all that chopping.
do you know who we are?
Well, you sure look familiar. What's your names?
My name is Sam Familiar, and this is my brother Harry Familiar.
Oh, well, then that explains why you look familiar. Come on over to my diggings and de-wind yourselves. Louisa's probably got victuals ready for lunch.
Oh, hi, Honeypot. Oh, who's your friend? Oh, and his friend. Oh, be there any more in there?
There's a couple axe salesmen I invited for victuals.
Ain't I seen you fellers somewheres afore?
You ever been in jail?
Oh, nope.
Then you ain't never seen us before, lady.
Oh, well then, come on in and set a spell and take a load off on your feet. I'm a-fixing up some Ozark stew. Oh, ain't they the purtiest? Oh, I've been a-meaning to get me a couple of end tables like that for years. Oh, thank you kindly.
Say, that's a mighty fine gun you got there. Mind if I take a look at it?
Don't shoot. I surrender.
You caught us red-handed.
Oh, let's see now. I need a pinch of porcupine prickles, dash of sour mash, and one head of cabbage.
Help! I can't swim.
I'll serve him.
Oh, well, we'll just hang you up here for a spell or two.
All right, lady, drop that con.
All right, Trigger, drop that gun.
Gracious, foiled again.
All right, you. Drop that gun.
Doggone.
Now I got the upper hand again.
All right, Trigger, drop that gun.
Oh, no, I ain't falling for that trick again. Foul play. You told the truth.
Sheriff Tate, I thought you'd never get here. Come on, you fellers. It's back to Ballpoint Pen for you.
That's the nicest thing I've heard all day.
Land sakes, Honeypot. I knowed them fellers weren't no good from the start. Why, they never even took off in their hats when they come in the house.
They couldn't do that, Louisy, 'cause then you would know who they was. How come, Sheriff? 'Cause they had a price on their head.
Great balls of fire.